Tesla just announced fourth quarter 2022 profits, which included $24.32 billion in revenue and $1.19 in earnings per share. Automotive revenue in the 3 months ending 2022 was $21.3 billion, including $324 million in deferred revenue related to the company's driver assistance systems. Automotive gross margins were 25.9%, the lowest in the last 5 quarters. Tesla reported earnings after the bell, outperforming on both earnings and revenue. Shares rose more than 5% after CEO Elon Musk said the company could produce 2 million cars this year. Here are the outcomes. Tesla reported $17.72 billion in revenue and adjusted earnings of $2.52 per share in the prior quarter, 85 cents adjusted for an August 2022 stock split. Tesla reported $21.3 billion in automotive revenue in the fourth quarter, a 33% increase year-on-year. In the fourth quarter of 2022, regulatory credits contributed $467 million, an increase of nearly half from the same period the previous year. Automotive gross margins were 25.9%, the lowest in the previous 5 quarters. Operating cash flow was down 29% year-on-year and 36% year-on-quarter, totaling $3.28 billion. In a shareholder deck, Tesla acknowledged that average sales prices have generally been on a downward trajectory for many years, and that affordability is required for Tesla to grow into a company that sells millions of cars each year. Tesla cut prices on its cars around the world in late 2022 and this year, upsetting customers in the United States and China who had recently purchased new Teslas at higher prices and causing an immediate drop in used Tesla prices in the United States. However, the price cuts appear to have sparked demand. Thus far in January, we've seen the strongest orders year-to-date than ever in our history, CEO Elon Musk said on a call with shareholders and analysts on Wednesday. We're currently seeing orders that are nearly double the rate of production. One analyst questioned Musk on why Tesla's production guidance for 2023 was only 1.8 million, despite the company ramping up production at its new factories. We're saying 1.8 because there always seems to be some friggin' force majeure thing that happens somewhere on Earth, Musk responded. We have no control over earthquakes, tsunamis, wars, pandemics, or other natural disasters. If the year goes smoothly, with no major supply chain disruptions or problems, we could sell 2 million cars this year. I believe there would be a market for that as well. The company did not provide new guidance, but stated in its earnings release, we intend to grow production as quickly as possible in alignment with the 50% compound annual growth rate target we began guiding to in early 2021. Shareholders inquired about Musk's plans to protect Tesla's brand and reputation from any negative fallout from his political statements and new job as CEO of Twitter, the social media company he acquired in October 2022. Musk responded by promoting Twitter as an excellent tool for connecting with customers. I've got 127 million followers. And it continues to grow rapidly. That suggests that I'm reasonably popular. I might not be popular with some people. But for the vast majority of people, like the follower count speaks for itself. I have one of the most interactive accounts, social media accounts, maybe in the world, certainly on Twitter, and that actually predated the acquisition. So, Twitter is actually an incredibly powerful tool for driving demand for Tesla. And I really encourage companies out there of all kinds, automotive or otherwise, to make more use of Twitter and to use their Twitter accounts in ways that are interesting and informative, entertaining, and it will help drive sales just as it has with Tesla. Another earnings information. Tesla services and other revenue, which includes fees for out-of-warranty vehicle repairs and other items, totaled $1.6 billion in the third quarter. Energy generation and storage revenue increased sequentially and year-over-year, reaching $1.31 billion. However, the cost of revenue for its energy division was high in the fourth quarter, at $1.15 billion. Tesla stated that it had installed capacity in all of its factories to produce 100,000 Model S and X vehicles per year, as well as 1.8 million Model Y and Model 3 vehicles. According to the company, Tesla's Shanghai factory can produce 750,000 Model 3 and Model Y electric cars per year, whereas its first factory in Fremont, California, can produce 100,000 of its higher-priced Model S and X vehicles and 550,000 of its Model 3 and Y vehicles. According to the company, factories in Austin, Texas, and near Berlin, Germany, each have the capacity to produce 250,000 Model Y vehicles per year. Tesla also announced that approximately 400,000 customers in North America can now test its experimental FSD beta driver assistance system. According to a shareholder presentation, the company recognized $324 million in deferred revenue for the quarter related to FSD. Customers who purchase or subscribe to Tesla's premium driver assistance package, marketed as FSD, or full self-driving capability, will have access to this driver assistance system. Tesla does not produce autonomous vehicles or driver assistance systems that are safe to use without a driver behind the wheel at all times, ready to steer and brake. FSD Beta includes new software features that the company has not yet thoroughly tested. The company also stated that its Cybertruck pickup will begin production in Texas this year, but will not reach volume production until next year.